What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel. For once, we're not at the title screen because of something new. We are here because the last time we finished up, I was saving at the end of a chapter. So immediately when I boot up the game again, it's going to start the beginning of Chapter 4. So obviously I can't start the game after already being in the game. So we're going to start from here and see how things start up. We finished our adventure in the Nord Highlands and were thankfully, I mean, not entirely us, but we were able to help stop a war between Erebonia and Calvard because of the terrorists that essentially attacked both the Watchtower as well as the Calvard base that are both kind of in the Nord Highlands. So we're going to see what Chapter 4 has for us. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's this group with G and C, those two characters we've been introduced to who seem to be the main antagonists for whatever's been going on. So we're going to see what happens with them as things move forward as well. But I guess back to school life and to see what happens. So let's do this. Start Chapter 4 and get back to school life for a little bit. Oh, July. But which day in July? Oh, okay. Heimdallar. But 1204, that's the year right now. Just to give context, Trails in the Sky and Trails in the Sky's second chapter take place, I believe, in 1202. This is the main, yep, this is Valflame Palace, the Imperial Palace in Heimdallar. We're about to see a familiar face that we haven't seen since, I guess Sky the Third would be the last time we saw him.
ノルド高原における戦闘状況は完全に回避されたとのことです。代わりに実行犯である傭兵団を先方に引き渡すことになりましたが、
まあ仕方あるまい。もとよりこちらの事情で起きた事件だ。通商会議を前にロックスミスに貸しを作ってやったと思えばいい。
Let's talk about President Rocksmith, the current president of Calvard.
はい。ですが、実行犯はともかく、彼らの一人は取り逃したままです。おそらく幹部クラスであったのは間違いないのではないかと。
そうだな。ここまでの仕掛けをされては、我々も慎重にならざるを得まい。まずは帝都の月祭。子供たちをどう動かすべきかな。
おそらく本命は来月の通商会議と思われます。
We've heard that mentioned a few times, the trade conference.
レクターさんは東に、ミリアムちゃんは西に。帝都は私が受け持つのが最善の対応ではないかと。
同感だ。ならばそれでいこう。よろしく手配してくれたまえ。
了解しました。閣下は私に甘すぎます。この程度の状況分析と配置、お試しになるには簡単すぎるかと。
何？君の能力に助けられているのは事実だ。月祭の方は全て任せる。なんだったら彼らも試しに使ってみてはどうかね。
それは
Them.
閣下、失礼します。レーグニッツ閣下がお見えになっておりますが。
なあ、入っていただきたまえ。
かしこまりました。
失礼します。おや、先客でしたか。
いえ、
Oh well.
閣下に報告をしていただけですので、ご無沙汰しております。レーグニッツ閣下。
You hear her saying Regnitz, so this is obviously Machias' old man.
ああ、2ヶ月ぶりくらいかな。先月の帝都町での記念行事、警備を回してくれて助かった。
Wonder if he's aware of what happened with his son.
改めて礼を言わせてもらうよ。
お役に立てて光栄です。担当者にも伝えておきますね。私はこれで。それでは失礼いたします。
ああ、ご苦労だった。
子供たちの筆頭。両方軍からアイスメイデンと恐れられているとは思いませんね。
筆頭は彼女ではないがね。
Oh.
だが彼女も含め全員よくやってくれている。老快なる大貴族ども、四大名門の古田抜きを相手に。
そうですな。我々も我々で腹をくくってことに当たる必要がありそうです。
そう言ってくれるとありがたい。帝都ヘイムダル知事カール・レーグニッツ閣下、
こちらこそ。エレボニア帝国政府宰相ギリアス・オズボーン閣下。
They're like saying his name as if it's like a surprise. I mean, I guess if this is your first game, then yeah, like you won't know who that really is, maybe. But obviously, if you've been playing from the beginning, once you saw his face, it should be clear who he is.
ああ、だからこそ私も出向くというわけなのさ。来月クロスベルで開かれる西ゼムリア通商会議。通商とは言いながら
We know that voice.
実質西ゼムリアにおける初の国際会議と言ってもいい。経済だけでなく安全保障を含めた総合的な議論が交わされるはずだ。
Hearing him talk about such serious things is very off-putting.
なるほど。だから原子クラスの方々が各国から参加されるんですね。
ああ、カルバード共和国からはロックスミス大統領、レミフェリア公国からは国家元首であるアルバート大公、そしてリベール王国からは女王代理のクローディア王太女。
Chloe's gonna be there.
主催地クロスベル自治州からはクロイス市長とマクダエル議長。
Well, that's a... we haven't gotten there yet. Unfortunately. See, that's the unfortunate thing. You really can't play the Crossbell games and the, like, first two Cold Steel games. Like, there's no real correct order to play them in. Like, because you play 0, which takes place before Cold Steel 1. But then, like, the second half of Cold Steel 2 is during Trails to Azure, which we haven't played through yet. So you really can't, unless you have someone give you, like, a point of where you should stop. It's like, oh, well, do the first 2 chapters of Cold Steel 1, then wait till Trails of Azure, play that, and then go back to Cold Steel 1. Obviously, you know, where we're at in this game now is after Trails from Zero, so I guess Dieter Croy became mayor. I guess we'll find out about that after this playthrough when we go to play Azure here in a couple months.
いずれも各国のトップかそれに準じる人間が参加する予定さ。
その点、エレボニアからは帝国政府代表のオズボーン宰相。
Bunch of people going to this trade conference.
ですが、エレボニアの国家元首は皇帝である父上ですよね。
ああ。だからこそ私のような一応皇族に連なる人間がついでについていくわけだ。参加者の釣り合いを取るためにね。
一応だなんて。でも、やっと納得がいきました。面目ないです。兄上に教えていただくまで、そんな事情もわからないなんて。
うん。
最近、このままでいいのかと思ってしまうことがあるんです。兄上に比べたらまるで勉強不足で力も起点も全然足りなくて、こんな僕がいずれ父上の後を継いでもいいのかって。
同じようなことを リベールのクローディア殿下もおっしゃっていたよ。
She sure did.
彼女も王太女という次期女王の立場を継ぐにあたり、相当迷い悩まれたそうだ。しかし己の力不足を受け止めた上で、それでも前に進む決断をなさった。我が弟にもそれと同じことができないとは決して思わない。
Olivia's little brother.
兄上、ありがとうございます。何よりも心強い言葉です。
まあ君はもう少し自分のやりたいことをすべきとは思うがね。少しくらいわがままを言っても罰は当たらないんじゃないか。
どうも性分みたいで、兄上が羨ましいです。天意無法、自由闊達に振る舞えて。
あまり私のような人間を見習ってほしくはないんだが。
あとはそうですね、オズボーン宰相の力強さにもちょっと憧れてしまいますね。昨年の帝国交通法の導入も反対勢力を押し切って強引に踏み切ったそうですが、それ以来動力車の事故が激減したとも聞いています。父上の信頼が厚いのもうなずけますよね。
Well, that's where you and your brother are not going to see eye to eye, as we've seen.
ああ、実際あれは素晴らしい施策だったとは思う。帝都庁と協力してのキャンペーンなども見事だった。だが
もう兄様もセドリックもこんな昼間から政治談義なんて。
We saw her with Elise at the train station.
アルフィン、
おや、女学院の授業はもう終わりなのかい？
ええ、夏至祭の準備のため午前中で終わりました。それよりもセドリック、ちょっと生真面目すぎるわ。
Her name is Alphin, and the little boy next to Olivia is Cedric.
私たちの年で政治なんて背伸びもいいところじゃない？
いや、僕たちも15歳なんだから早すぎるってことはないんじゃ。
そんなことより宮殿のパーティーでもうちょっと大胆に振る舞いなさい。ダンスに誘われたくらいで真っ赤になるなんて情けないわ。
それを言わないでよ。
あの時のセドリックはある意味大人気だったようだが、母性本能をくすぐられたと令嬢方が騒いでいたようだし。
まあそれは否定しませんけど、姉の私より可憐だったと殿方も噂していたくらいですし。
さすがにそれは嘘だよね。
そういえばアルフィン。
Well, we can see Alphin takes after Olivia a little more than Cedric over here with her playfulness.
君の方こそ今度の園遊会で一緒に踊る相手は決まったのかい？
そうだよ。自分だって公式行事でのダンスはずっと避け続けてるくせに。
それですか？当てはあるのですけど、うまく誘えるかどうか。
これは驚いた。そんな相手がいたのかい。これは帝国時報あたりがいろいろと騒ぎ立てそうだな。
アルフィンが公式行事でダンスなんて。
Shocking.
やっぱり四大名門あたりの子族だったりするの？
まだ秘密です。まあ貴族の方であるのは間違いないのだけど。
That sounds very specific.
そうそう、兄様。実はこのアルフィンから提案したいことがあるのですが。
Oh boy. Saint Estrella. That's the school Elise goes to. Okay, and it's in Heimdallr, of course. All girls school. Oh, is that the letter that he wrote to her? Read.
今朝届いた手紙。姫様に見つかったら大変なことになっていたかも。背景、初夏の子。 相変わらず身内相手に固いんですから。
That's a weird way to address her. Uh-oh.
リーン兄様、どうして。
Why what? Guessing he wrote something in the letter she didn't like. Oh, we're jumping ahead. How many days? 16 days. Alright, Saturday, so just before our day off.
7
Right?
月中旬
Hi, Sharon. There's the
トリ
cat.
スタの町は初夏を迎え、士官学院では学生服が夏服へと切り替わっていた。
Oh, so no more red blazers. But there is still some kind of dress code, it seems.
ここへ来て、俺たちもようやく学院のハードなスケジュールに慣れてきていた。
Still feels like a very stuffy uniform. Like, I feel like it's still like a very thick shirt, so it's probably still hot.
夏の盛りの前、まだ暑すぎず、過ごしやすく気持ちのいい日々。そんな季節ならではの授業も先日から始まっていた。
Oh? What kind of new lesson?
さて、ウォーミングアップはこのくらいかしら。
Oh, swimming. Reen got a big scar on his chest.
士官学院におけるこの授業はあくまで軍事推練。溺れないこと、溺れた人間の救助、蘇生法なども学んでもらうわ。人工呼吸もそうだけど、まずはリーンとアリサあたりで試してもらおうかしら。
Oh, Lord.
サラ教官。
In front of everyone?
冗談よ冗談。でもやり方だけは教えるから、いざという時はためらわないように。異性同士でも同性同士だったとしてもね。
当然。
まあなんといっても人命に関わることですし。そのあたりの講義が終わったら一度タイムを測らせてもらうわ。
Well, Laura does this as her club activity, so she's gonna be probably having the best time.
ラウラ、手伝ってちょうだい。
承知した。
You're up, Gaius. Ready and go. You're next, Emma. Ready, go. Wow, look at Gaius go. Yeah, I heard he used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that. Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too. Though, it's not so much her swimming ability that I envy. What do you... Oh, I get it. You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you just doing? You brought it up! What are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits? I'm not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction. Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first. I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen. You think? Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training. As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are. Aw, really? I don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped. Hmm? Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen? Some kind of scar? Huh? What do you mean it's faint? He's got a giant gash in the middle of his chest. How do you not notice it? Oh, you're right. It's so faint I hadn't noticed it before. Oh, that. It's some kind of mark. It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though. Wow. Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks like a bunch of little scars all knit together. Makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now. Seriously? It really wouldn't suit you, trust me. Oh boy, these two. I can't believe we finished with the exact same time. We must be destined to strive against each other forever. What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself. And even then, I barely put much effort into it. Well, it's not like I was giving my best either. Aha, these two. That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually. Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap. Though I doubt I really need to, considering you're in the swimming club. No, please do. So Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block. She's standing like everyone else did. Ready, and go! Whoa, she's fast. How is she doing it? Impressive. Phew. Well done. Let's see, 20.02 seconds. Not bad at all. Alright, I think it's time for me to dive into the mix. Everyone pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition. Well, that came out of nowhere. Uh-oh, races. Heh, it appears we've given a chance to settle this once and for all. I'm ready when you are. I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it? Hee true, our times were pretty close. How about Laura? Want to partner up with me? Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fee this time. Me? Laura? But your times weren't even close. Well, alright, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with Reed. It's your lucky day again. Wait, why me? Eustace definitely beat Machias. Ew, I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan. Okay, let's see what you got. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to win this, is there? Go easy on me, guys. Same to you. Ready, go! Oh. Press triangle or circle when the two circles overlap. Okay. I keep missing triangle. Second. Yeah, that was a bit tough. I guess we'll try one more time. No! Okay, I already screwed up. I was perfect for the longest time, and then out of nowhere I missed one. It screwed up my whole rhythm. Come on. I'll try this one more time, but then after that, you know, I'm not gonna spend all day here. I think I did it. All right, cool. Yes. When I stopped focusing on each one in between and I just looked generally in the middle, I did much better. Because before I was looking left, right, left, right, left, right. I actually won. Haha, nicely done, Reen. I'm exhausted. Okay, are you both ready? Not quite.
フィー、次は本気を出さないか。
Oh, what? Could she tell the Fee wasn't really trying?
ラウラさん、
なんで決めつけるの？
見くびらないでもらおう。力の使い方を見ればわかる。先ほどのタイム、そなたの本気ではないはずだ。
ま、それが礼儀じゃない？
サラ、
ここはあんたが生きてきた戦場とは違うわ。共に競い合い、高め合うための場所よ。それくらいはもう分かってるんでしょ？
よし、それでは始めよ
う。Who's gonna win? I still assume Laura, even with Fee's Jaeger training.
こうしてみるとかなりの体格差だな。
体格で勝負が決まるなら俺たちの方がタイムがいいはずだ。
That's fair.
多分筋肉と瞬発力の使い方が違うんだろう。
Yeah, this will be one to watch.
位置について始め。
Oh, jeez.
すごい。
I think they tied.
うわー。今のどっちが勝ったの？
ほとんど同着にしか見えなかったが。
いや、わずかにラウラが先だったな。
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
私も加わりたかったくらいだわ。
さすがだね。
そなたの方こそ。
What are they start? Did something happen last month? They started to get along a little better.
なのに、どうしていつも本気を出さない？
別にめんどくさいだけ。
やはり我らは合わないようだな。
Okay, well, not perfect yet, but at least they're talking. That's a start. Well, the temperatures are going up, up, up. And I don't know about you, but I'm wilting like a flower. But as everyone knows, when the heat is on, that's when the refreshing power of beer is at its peak. Ooh, maybe I should use my free day tomorrow to hit up all the capital's beer gardens. If you're waiting for us to stop you, you're in for a long wait. Do you have some kind of classy gentleman lined up to go with you, or will you be flying solo again? You just had to ask. Anyway, moving on, your next practical exam is coming up next Wednesday. I'm sure you've already used them by now. Oh, used to them by now. But just make sure you're ready. Yes, instructor. That means next weekend will be our field study then. It feels like we just got done with our last one. Aw. If we're tied up next weekend, I guess I won't be able to go to the capital for the summer festival this year. What summer festival? It's a seasonal holiday, kind of. Most of the major cities in Erebonia celebrate it in June. I've heard it's actually an old animistic festival that the Septian Church adopted. Ah, I see. We actually have a similar festival in Nord. Though, if it's celebrated in June, why does the capital wait until July? You know, I've always wondered that too. Does anyone actually know? The standards for teaching just aren't what they used to be. I believe it has something to do with the War of the Lions, though beyond that... That's correct. July is the month when Emperor Drygles brought an end to the Civil War. Because of that, the Summer Festival was held a month late, alongside celebrations of the war's end. Huh, interesting. Actually, I think Instructor Thomas was talking about that one time. But it seemed like he was just going to babble on forever, so I managed to worm my way out of that conversation. Oh, can't say I blame you. If you let him, he can go on about history all day. He doesn't know how to shut up. Anyway, make sure you don't let the heat sap your strength. Though I'm sure our miracle-working maid will whip you up a massive meal to keep us energized. It really does seem like she and Sharon have some kind of history together. I'd bet my mirror on it. Sharon always plays innocent whenever I ask her about it, though. Well, that about does it for homeroom, if you'll do the honors, Machias. Yes, Instructor. All rise. Bow. I think it's the first time they haven't actually, like, voiced that part. Fee? Fee? I'm going to go after her, okay? Thanks. Do you think you could maybe make a little more effort to get along with her? You are her senior, after all. I'm aware of that, however. Looks like those two are getting along the same as ever. They seem to be arguing after their race in our swimming course, too. I heard their group's last field study was middling as well. It's true, they were like that the entire trip. Is there nothing you can do to smooth things out between them, Reen? Why me? Well, I'd love to do something for him if I could, but... Huh? Why me? Well, you just seem so good at this kind of thing, a real natural. Heh, and besides, you're the well-intentioned Mark who got duped into running errands for the student council. It's not like I do anything major for them. What's wrong, Elliot? Sorry, what were you saying? Oh, right, I have to agree, Reen. I think you're the best one for the job, too. I mean, it was thanks to you that Eustace and Machias became buddies. Who the hell became buddies? You must be sniffing roses in the Garden of Delusions if you think I'm a friend of his. Haha, you both say that, but you're totally on the same wavelength. Anyway, I hate to dish and dash, but I've got a club meeting to get to. Oh yeah, Winter Orchestra, right? I should be on my way as well. Actually, I've got a club meeting to attend myself. I'll catch you all later then. Elliot seems like he's got something on his mind too. Yeah, I guess if you really don't like... Oh, okay, so... certain scenes will force the character back in the other costume. What's with the one glove? I noticed this on a lot of JRPG characters. It'll be like a one glove kind of like look. I don't get it. That would be uncomfortable for me. I could not stand wearing a glove on one hand but not the other. It's either I wear them on both hands or I don't wear them at all. That would just offset me. It's like people who wear headphones, but they only cover one ear. Or if they have earbuds, they only have one earbud in. I can't do that. It's either I wear both or I don't wear them at all. Looks like we have no... Alright, because it's not free day yet. So, no bonding points yet. Alright, who's where? Let's go say hi to everybody. Elliot's here on the first... What room? He's in the infirmary? According to this, it looked like he was here. Or is he just in the hallway? Ah. Is that Elliot hanging out with Instructor Neidhart? Well, they seem to be having a happy conversation. That took longer than I'd expected. I have preparations to make for tomorrow, so I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Oh, of course. Sorry to keep you. Whew. Hey, Elliot. Huh? Oh, sorry, Reen, I didn't see you there. Haha, no worries. I was just surprised to see you and Instructor Neidhart together. What were you guys talking about? You know, just stuff. Oh, that reminds me, I really need to get back to the club right about now. See you later. Well, Elliot's never dodged Reen like that before. Well, that was weird. Doesn't seem like they were talking about anything too important, though. Never seen Elliot dodge like that. So, we got the whole Fee and Laura situation going on, as well as apparently something with Elliot. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Art room. Linde's here too. So this is what she's drawing. But it could use a bit of that that Linde touch. Vivi is pretending to be her again. A bit of that, make those bigger. There we go, now it's looking sexy. God, Vivi. You're really good at painting, aren't you? Hee, how about I give you a little private modeling for your next painting? Doing a design from a live model would definitely be good practice. But I've got to say, you seem a bit bolder, a lot bolder than usual today. Just a part of your imagination. She doesn't usually say things like that. It's almost like she's a totally different person. Yeah. So where is the actual Linde? It's gotten pretty late. I've got my wind orchestra performance next month, so I'll still need to get some more practice time in. Does Elliot know Instructor Neidhart? They were talking for a good while there. Not sure how they would have gotten acquainted, though. Oh, is that, what's her name? Yeah, it's Rosine. Sister Ornella requested that I help the wind orchestra with planning the setup for their performance. A performance at the church sounds splendid, so I gladly accepted. They seem to be putting all their effort into it, too, which gives me even more reason to want to help them. That's cool. Hebel. We've got our annual concert coming up next month. We'll be playing at the... Oh, so you're playing too. We'll be playing Church in Town. Rosine's helping us set everything up, since she's there all the time anyway. I'm sure it's going to turn out great. Sounds cool. Okay, so you're all part of Elliot's thing right there. Fee, what are you doing here? Earth to Fee, this is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, Reen, didn't notice you. Were you lost in thought or something? I've never seen you not notice someone talking to you. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit. Sure, sorry about that. She definitely has something on her mind, but if she asks to be left alone, there's not a whole lot I can do for her now. Yeah. Just has a lot she's thinking about, I guess. Oh, hi, Sharon. Good day, Master Reen. Oh, hello, Sharon. What brings you here? One of my duties is to fulfill some of the chairman's board of director related work on her behalf. I was in the process of doing just that. Whoa, I know you were skilled, but helping out with things that are so tangential like that is truly something else. They were merely a few simple tasks, that's all. The chairman rarely finds the time to visit. Well, I guess Rower is at least like 4 hours away, so that makes sense. And as such, she often requests that I come in along in her stead. That's Sharon for you, shrugging off her own superhuman accomplishments. I cannot believe you're going to the summer festival. A number of shops will be holding sales and running promotions, so I can only imagine that I'll learn a thing or two. Now, Becky, how would you like to come along with me? Becky and Hugo, are they a thing? Alright, student... Oh, of course, because Machias is going to be in his chess club. Anyone hanging out over here? Not anyone of importance, it seems like. Just second year and first year students that don't have names. Crazy book ladies here. The summer festival's right around the corner now. I'm sure all the preparations will keep my father busy as usual. What's your dad like anyway? The impression I get from reading the Empirical Chronicle is that he's a top-rate government official at least. Well, he's a good-humored person, both at work and at home. He's always willing to listen to people and interact with them. I think that's part of what makes him a popular figure. He sounds like a good man. I wish more people in politics felt that approachable. I guess the best way to put it is if he's an ally of the people, that he is an ally of the people, for better or worse. I haven't really talked to him recently, to be honest. Maybe I should write him at some point. Stefan. We're scheduled for another match against the upper class club. Thanks to Machias, we've actually won more matches than we've lost this year, too. We need to keep it up so we don't get shut down. Toa. Hey, Rain. Feels like summer's finally here now that swimming lessons have started, doesn't it? Yeah, it'll really feel like it once the heat starts racketing up, too. By the way, aren't you a bit hot in that winter uniform you're wearing? It's not like I'm the only one. The school regulations don't say that you have to switch after all. Besides, it's the Academy's traditional uniform. Most of us as student council and lots of nobles keep it on all year. It was actually designed to be worn all year, cool in the summer and nice and toasty in the winter. I see, so basically it's not as hot as it looks. Haha, pretty much. Maybe you should try wearing yours sometime this summer just to try it out. I mean, if I'm already hot wearing this, then I'm definitely not putting on a jacket. Alright, Crow, I guess we could go say hi to. Before we we'll end the video before we head back to the dorms. I just want to talk to everybody, see what everyone's up to. First thing that comes to mind when I think of the summer festival is the summer races, of course. Wish I knew which horse was going to dominate the track this year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't students prohibited from betting on the horse races? Not to worry. They check you out so thoroughly that it's nearly impossible for me to put down bets in the first place. Huh, it's rough being a student sometimes. Oh, so he's not actually betting, he's just... He wants to just act like he's betting. Not really act, but he wants the experience, so at the very least, he's looking. Being like, oh, this is the one I'd put money on if I could bet on horses. I've been checking in on the old schoolhouse regularly myself. Haven't seen any significant changes so far this month, though. No new floors have popped up either. Well, I think we're on the right track in believing that the changes happen once a month at least. There may be another influencing factor we haven't considered, though. Well, however it might work, the investigation part's all up to you. I'll have the principal put in another request on your free day, so make your plans accordingly. Will do. So, that means the changes are going to happen tomorrow? I would assume. Vivi asked me to swap clubs with her for a while, but I'm not sure I should have. I've never taken care of plants before. As long as they're watered, they should be fine, right? Oh, Lord. Fee hasn't been visiting the club much recently. I see her around the academy from time to time, but she always seems a little depressed. It's rather worrying. Well, if I can't take care of her, I'll take care of her flowers. Well, that's nice. Oh, Rex over here? Ha ha ha, beautiful, simply beautiful. These shots are gonna make me a killing. Yeah, I'm sure the images you're taking are very family friendly. Casper, the friendly ghost. Klein. Your kicks are completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself before you understand? Why is she yelling? I'm so sorry. I'll do it right this time. This does not seem like Laura. You'll have to forgive me. I'm afraid my poor teaching is at fault. Please excuse me for a moment. Would you mind practicing on your own for a while? Sure. Laura, is everything okay? I'm very sorry you had to see that. It seems I still have a ways to go myself. Laura, she really has been off lately. Both her and Fee. So where's Monica? Oh, she's over there. She just didn't spawn in right away. If I got better, Laura would actually be able to focus on herself. I need to double, no triple the amount of effort I'm already putting in. Well, don't kill yourself over it. Does he even let you go through to there? No, of course not. Not that I imagine we'd find anything. Again? Damn it, I just can't win. There's no way I'm gonna get stronger like this. Try as many times as you like, but the results will always be the same. If you intend to bring me to my knees, you'll have to do a lot better than that. Son of a... How boring. Perhaps I should request a match from Loggins. This guy? He does seem pretty big and tough. Alan's been getting better, little by little, but it seems as though he's trying to rush things. It's hurting his concentration because of that. He's not getting as much from each practice as he should. What about Bridget? Where's she at? The girl that's always trying to talk to him. Yeah, why is this Alan guy, like, working so crazy hard? Or trying to rush things, rather. I know, but still. I could swear I just heard someone talking. I keep accidentally pressing right trigger. I don't know. He didn't show the potential while we were in Nord. I knew I should have come with you. It seems pretty likely he's a key. Is that Emma? But... the voice sounds familiar. Who's there? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Huh? Oh, Emma, it's you. Wait, isn't that Black Cat? Reed, how long have you been there? Well, I was just passing by when I heard voices, so I started wondering where they were coming from. Wait. You were talking with someone, right? Where did they go? Well... I was talking to a friend with my Arcus. That communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? Haha, you know it. Sorry I interrupted you then. I'll get out of your way if you wanted to call them back. It's alright, we just finished talking anyway. There's nothing you need to worry about, nothing at all. Okay, if you say so. Still, you really do know that cat then. Wait, it's not your cat, is it? No, it's not quite like that. If anything, she's like my supervisor. The cat is? Sorry, I mean my friend. Yes, the two of us have a real connection. Back when I first came to the academy, we kept running into each other. After a few offerings of milk and cheese, we eventually struck up a friendship. Ha ha ha. So that's how it was, huh? She seems pretty well behaved today. I take it she's in a good mood? It certainly seems that way, doesn't it? There we go. Anyway, I'm sure her owners and Trista must be getting worried, so I should take her back there. After all, it might cause some trouble if the instructors found a cat on academy grounds. Oh, right. I don't actually think anyone would care. Oh, Emma? Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know her name, would you? She has owners in Trista. I'm sure they named her. Ah, yes, you're right. Hee. Her name is Celine. Ah, so that's her name. Celine, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. She's got such shiny, silky-looking fur. It really suits her. Well, at least you knew she was a female. I'd been wondering up until tonight. I thought the bow would have given it away. Alright, Celine, let's get you home. So the cat can talk, obviously. I wish I could get her to cozy up with me like that. Next time I see her around, I'll give her some fresh milk. Oh wow, that was actually a little event to give some more bonding. That's cool. Eustace Alborea. Not a bad horse if I say so myself. I doubt it matches up to the ones we rode in Nord, though. Perhaps I should ride it around the field for a lap or two. Lambert. Paula. I assume Alice is over here. Teresa, Emily. You cheated. That is the only possible explanation for this. The idea that I would somehow lose otherwise is, well, it's inconceivable. Oh, please, you know full well I wouldn't cheat. That is true. Well, clearly my stick is somehow faulty. We shall do this once more after I have changed my sticks for one that works properly. I give up. Well, I think that is, yeah, that's everybody. So we'll head towards the entrance again. And next time, we will head back to the dorms for the night and then obviously start our free day. And then after the free day, you know, the usual stuff where we'll have our practical exam on Wednesday and then find out where we're going to be going for the month of July. It is July 17th. Tomorrow will be July 18th. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.